Hello friends, welcome to our channel. So today I'm going to discuss about how we can calculate the microstates of a particular electronic configurations. Okay, so before going to solve the number of microstates, I want to tell that what is microstates. So microstates are the different arrangement of electrons in a set of orbitals having slightly different energy is called microstates. So what it is what I am trying to mean. So microstates will have uh, different arrangement of electrons, but the energy will not be same for each arrangement. So suppose I have P1. Okay, P1 means one electrons in p orbital. So I can write that electron in this orientation or in this orientation or in this orientation or so here you can see one electron in p orbital I can write in different orientation, and in each of them the energy of the system will not be same, so each of them will be called as microstates. So for p1 configuration, that means one electron in p orbital, so we can get 6 total number of microstates. So now that how we can calculate the number of microstates. So to calculate the number of microstates, there is one mathematical formula, that is n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. So what is n and what is r? N is the total number of electrons that can be filled in a particular orbital. That means suppose for s orbital I am considering. So for s orbital, you know, there is one room to occupy electrons, and we know one room can occupy 2 electrons. So for s orbital, if I write this one room, so it can occupy 2 electrons. For s orbital, total number of electrons that can be filled, that is 2. Similarly for p, we know there are 3 rooms. Each room can occupy 2 electrons. Okay, so means 2 electrons can occupy each rooms of this p orbital. So in case of p orbital, total number of electrons 6 can be occupied. Similarly for d orbital, 10 electrons can be occupied, and similarly for f, that will be 14. So n means the total number of electrons that can be filled. And what is r means? R means the number of electrons of consideration. That means here I told that one electron is present in the p orbital, so here r equal to 1, but n equal to 6, as it is p orbital. So 6 electron can be occupied, and our consideration is 1 electron. That's why in this case r equal to 1. Now if I take this example, so for p5, we know for p orbital n will be 6, as total 6 number of electrons can be occupied in p orbital, but our consideration of electrons how much? That is r equal to 5. So we have to write 5 electrons in p orbitals. So how many microstates we can get? So if we write the formula, that is n factorial by r factorial n minus r factorial. So the number of microstates will be n equal to here 6 factorial by 5 factorial by 6 minus 5, that means 1 factorial. So if I calculate 6 into 5 factorial by 5 factorial, so they will cancel each other. So the total number of microstates will be 6 for p5 configuration. Now for d3 configuration, what will be the microstates? For d3 electronic configuration, n equal to 10 and r equal to 3. So the number of microstates will be 10 factorial by 10 factorial by 3 factorial into 10 minus 3, that is 7 factorial. So if I write 7 into 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial, I think you know how to expand factorial. So 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial by 3 factorial into 7 factorial. So 7 factorial, 7 factorial will cancel each other. So 10 is to 9, 8 by 3 into 2. So 3, 3. Here will be 3 and 2, 8 will be 4. So total number of microstates for D3 electronic configuration will be 120. So here I have shown that for different kind of electronic configuration how we can calculate the number of microstates very easily using this formula. Now I will show some complex example. Now suppose you are given this kind of electronic configuration, that is S1 P1. So in this case, how we can calculate the number of microstates? So what you have to do, suppose here S1 P1. So you have to do these things. So you have to calculate the number of microstates for this configuration, and you have to calculate the number of microstates for P1 configuration, and you have to multiply them. Then you will get the total number of microstates. Okay. So for S1, if I write the formula, so for S1, n will be 2. So 2 factorial by r equal to 1, so 1 factorial, and 2 minus 1 means 1 factorial. So for S1 configuration, we are getting number of microstate, that is 2. And for P1, so for P1, n equal to 6, so 6 factorial by 1 factorial into 6 minus 1, that is 5 factorial. So we will get number of microstate, that is 6 for P1, and for S1 we got 2. Then what you have to do, you have to multiply this 2, then 12. So for S1 P1, the total number of microstates will be 12. Now for S1 P1 D1, so similarly you have to calculate for S1, for P1, for D1, and you have to multiply them to get total number of microstates. For S1 we know that is 2, for P1 we know that is 6, for D1 what will be the number of microstates? So 10 factorial by 1 factorial by 9 factorial. So 10 will be the microstates for only D1. Now here I am writing for only D1, that is 10. Then what will be the total number of microstates for S1 P1 D1? That time you have to multiply all of them. So 120 will be the total number of microstates for S1 P1 D1 configuration. Next example you can see. So the question is the number of microstates in term 1G is. So here you have to know one thing, that term symbol, that thing you have to know. So we didn't make any separate video on term symbol, so we'll make that video. So what is this means? For term symbol, for this case you only need to know one thing, that is we can calculate this term symbol using the formula, that is 2s plus 1 LJ. This is for term symbol, and but here term is given. So for term the formula is 2s1 L. Now here you can see 1G is given. So if we compare these two equations, so this is for term, and in this question this term is given 1G. So if we compare, so 2s plus 1 equal to 1 and L equal to G. But so 2s plus 1 equal to 1 and L equal to G. And another thing you need to know, when L equal to 0, that time it is S, when it is 1 that is P, when it is 2 this is D, when it is 3 it is F, when it is 4 that time it is G. So here G, the L, that is G is given, that means the value of L will be 4 in this case. And what will be the value of this 2s plus 1? That is 1. So these things we came to know that in this term 1G, the value of L is 4 and the value of 2s plus 1 is 1. Now if you are given this kind of term and if you are asked to calculate the number of microstates, that time you have to write another formula, that is 2s plus 1 into 2l plus 1. So this formula you have to write, and you have to put the value of 2s plus 1 and 2l plus 1 to get the total number of microstates. But in this case you can see that 2s plus 1, the means what is the value of 2s plus 1, that is given. So that is s, but here L is 4. So here the formula is 2l plus 1. So 2 into 4 plus 1, that means 9. So the number of microstates in term 1G is 9. So the option C is the right answer. So you can see that how I got the result. So term is given and we know that how to calculate the term symbol using the formula 2s plus 1 Lj, and to calculate only the term, so j will not be there. So 2s plus 1 L you have to use to get the term, and the term that is given 1G, I did the comparison and I got that the L value, that is 4, and 2s plus 1, that is 1, and I put that 2 value in the equation, that is 2s plus 1 into 2l plus 1 to calculate the microstates. Here L is the resultant angular quantum number and 2s plus 1 is the spin multiplicity. And when I will discuss the term symbol again, I will discuss these things. So this question was very important questions. Lastly, here I have written 2 star marks sentence. So that is the PR and Pn minus R will have the same number of microstates. That means if I consider P1 and that N, what is N, what is R, that I have discussed. So if I consider P1, that means R equal to 1, that time Pn minus R will be P6 minus 1, that means P5. So here N is the, you know, that total number of electrons that can be filled. So P1, P5 electronic configuration will have the same number of microstates. Similarly P2, P4 will have the same number of microstates, and the same thing will be followed for d orbital also. That means d1, d9, d2, d8, d3, d7, they will have similar, means same number of microstates. So d1, d9 will have the same number of microstates, d2, d8 will have the same number of microstates, d3, d7 will have the same number of microstates. And you can check by yourself using F orbital also. The next example that is given, you can see the question that I have taken that came in December 2012 CSIR NET exam. So the question was that the titanium has the electronic configuration. Some part was there that I didn't mention here, but is because that is not important, and that is there will be no use of that part. That's why I didn't mention here. But the mentionable part that I have written, that is titanium has the electronic configuration Ar4s2 3d1 4p1. So here you can see the electronic configuration they have mentioned, and the number of microstates with 0 total spin for this configuration is, and they have given 4 options. So to tackle this kind of questions, first what you have to note down, that is the electronic configuration that they have given. So that I am writing this electronic configuration is given, and you no need to worry about this part because it is already filled. Only you have to consider this portion because it is not filled. So keep that in mind whenever this kind of configurations will be there, you only need to think about the portion that is not filled. So this thing is understood. You can understand this thing later. The second thing you have to do, what is that? So up to now we have come to know that two kinds of equations are there to calculate microstates. One is n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial when any electronic configuration is given, or 2s plus 1 into 2l plus 1. So these two kind of equations are there. So here you can think that I have previously mentioned that when any electronic configurations will be there, that time you can use these equations. But in this question, one portion is there that can confuse you, or that is the tricky portion. That is, they have mentioned that the number of microstates with 0 total spin. So total spin they have mentioned. As they have mentioned the total spin, that time you have to follow these equations, because in these equations this S is the total spin. So the electronic configuration is given, but as total spin also mentioned, that time you cannot use this equation. You have to use these equations to calculate the total number of microstates. So 3D1 and 4P1 part we need to consider, remaining part we don't need to consider. So for 3D1 and for 4P, I have told that for 3D1 we will calculate what will be the value of 2s plus 1 and 12 plus 1, as we are using these equations. So for 3D1 part we will calculate the value of 2s plus 1 and 12 plus 1, as well as we will calculate the 2s plus 1 and into 12 plus 1 value for 4p1, and the same thing I will multiply them. Okay, so for 3D1 case, if I write 2s plus 1, 12 plus 1, now here they have mentioned that total spin is 0. That means this S is 0. So as S is 0, so that time it will be reduced to 12 plus 1. So we have to calculate 12 plus 1 for both 3D1 as well as 4P1. Now L is the total angular quantum number. So to get that, you have to write the configuration. So this is 3D, one electron is present, that is I have written. So to calculate L, another thing you have to remember, that is L equal to the summation of magnetic quantum number ml. Okay, so ml value will be plus 2 plus 1 0 minus 1 minus 2, but in this 3D1 case the value of ml is only plus 2, so the value of L will be 2. So in this case for 3D1, 12 plus 1 will be 2 into 2 plus 1 equal to 5. But for 4p1, what will be the value of L? So one electron is present in 4p orbital and the magnetic quantum number is plus 1 where the electron is situated. So in this case L will be 1 because only one electron is present. So for 4p1, the 12 plus 1 value will be 3. So for both cases I have got the value of 12 plus 1. Now the same thing you have to do, you have to multiply them to get the total number of microstates for 3D for the electronic configuration, this one, or you can think of this one. So 3 into 5, so 15 will be the electronic configuration for this 15 will be the number of microstates for these electronic configurations where the total spin value is 0. So here you can see 9, 15, 27, 64 options are given. So the right option is 15. So in this way you can calculate the number of microstates using these two kinds of equations. And here I have shown that normally simply you can use this first equation to calculate the total number of microstates, and you can use these equations where you will be given the term or this kind of S or L value will be given. So in that case you have to use this equation. So using these two equations you can find the correct number of microstates. And I think this video will be helpful for you, and I have tried my best to explain this microstates calculation in a simplest manner. And if you find this video helpful, please press the like button, please share with your friends so that we can reach to them also. And thank you again for watching.